Hi, I'm George Wilson. Earlier today we had the Le Machine crawl through the city, a spectacular event in itself, and up the building behind me, Concourse House. I'm going to show you now footage that we made earlier today of the spectacular main event. Enjoy.
The aliens are here. The aliens are here. The aliens are here. The aliens are here. This chart was made in the days before the aliens came. In the lab, in the bar, when the war was playing. We used to drive, drink milk, what disguise for days. Or run around making films when the world was playing. Before dogs could talk, before cats could sing. When the world was like a film before the aliens came. Back in the time when television was our saving grace. When we was blind we never knew there was life in space. Before a rip of flat screens and alien girls. When space was like a dream, when there's only one world. Before the aliens came. Before the aliens were here. Before the aliens came. Before the aliens were here. The aliens are here. The aliens are here. These beats were made with machine before the aliens came. Back when we had to compete before we used our brain. We used to crash, burn, surf the web for days. Be like a chicken with no head when a virus came. When the moon was close and the stars were far. Back when it take a couple of months to get to Mars. Back in the days when the net was our only escape. When we was blind we never knew there was life in space. Before hovercraft cars, magnesium gold. When it's cool to leave your planet and come back home. Before the aliens came. Before the aliens were here. Before the aliens came. Before the aliens were here. The aliens are here. The aliens are here. The aliens are here. The aliens are here. These sounds were far made loud before the aliens came. We was drinking drugs to stimulate the brain. When we were led by infrared and remote control. Before the chip inside your head when we possessed the soul. They made the game generation be the first to change. With the signal in the game that controlled the brain. Back in the time when the games would last for days. The preparation for the life of when the aliens came. Before clones and droids and alienoids. When the night was full of stars and it was like a void. Before the aliens came, yo. Before the aliens were here. The aliens are 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 here. I come from a place where life is deep and crime rules the land and weed rules the streets. So understand, from the slums with his guns just rule the fun and the funds rule the gun. Cut the slum has got done. Pistol pockets packing, pistol bullets whistling home. With these demons always tripping when it's hard to get home. Simply stoppers, they be laughing, they be jacking the dick. They be traveling like a habit, trying to get rich. So be careful if you stab it, it could be a witch. And be careful if you grab it, you could get an itch. From the slums done is done with no return. And keep that head on the home and don't get bent. Crazy bastard head, I'll have to put this things like a mace. With the traffic shit is graphic, try to be brave. PC problems make it lawless, blowing rocks in the block. Since the stalks they be walking, about to go off. From his head that treads this dread, this road we walk. Where heads talk, slang and stalk the raw. Car sharks make spotlights up the dark. And it be danger being a stranger trying to get to the park. Home, no place like home. Home, no place like home. Home, no place like home. Home, no place this. I come from a place where life's cheap and crime's out to hand, and we roam the streets and we roam the land. From this hole where this weed's worth more than gold, and the greed that we feed just lost control. Kicking clocks, clock and cap, counting mountain of cash. Shifting copper safe to ease, the speed and the hash. From the slums, dumb and dumber, got them blocks on cock. And these runners running drugs, never knowing to stop. The robber haggle, let they dabble, let they travel a bit. Like a battle being shackled, trying to live. From the streets where we live, where things are real. It's like a game with no name, don't try to feel. The world is real like epilepsy, about to get strange. From his head that treads this dread, this road we walk, where heads talk, slang and stalk the raw. Car sharks make spotlights up the dark, and it be danger being a stranger trying to get through the park. Home, no place like home. Home, no place like home. Home, no place like home. Home, no place. From the scene where the dream belongs to fiends, and the greed that we breed is what we need. Where the hood got rough, now that's a fact. And when we move on the track to get the cash, mad freaks make the streets like home alone. So don't feel in the street inside the zone. Inside the zone. From his head that treads this dread, this road we walk, where heads talk, slang and stalk the raw. We stalk the raw. From his head that treads this dread, this road we walk, where heads talk, slang and stalk the raw. Car sharks make spotlights up the dark, and it be danger being a stranger trying to get through the park. Yo.